Oops, I dropped it. Hi. Dang. I have so much anxiety involved with coming to work that I spend my whole weekend dreading Monday. I can't even relax and enjoy my weekend because I'm like, so many hours, 24 hours until I have to be at work again. Come on. Jeez. And then today I was trying to take a nap and I was like, oh man, the anxiety is building and building and building. It's like this deep sense of dread. Why? It's not even that bad here. And I started thinking about, because like I haven't had any serious issues or incidents in like at least a month. It's been about a month since I've had any problem to be anxious about. But talking to people makes me anxious. Dealing with people makes me anxious. At the same time, I'm really good at it. So one of my first jobs was at Disneyland, actually, and there you have a very strict standard of customer service and, being cheerful for the guests that you have to adhere to. And it's much more of a high standard than anywhere else that I've ever worked. But I was 19 when I worked there. It was like my second job. So I still hold a lot of those residual values from having worked there, and I just naturally act like a Disney person at any customer service position that I'm at, and it's really silly, except for here I feel like I have a little bit more of I can calm down a little bit. I can even, with some customers, I swear, because if you say like, hey man, how's your day? And they go, it was fucking terrible. I'm not going to go, oh golly, gee, gosh, I'm so sorry. Be like, man, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry. You basically, you return what you're given. And I'm really good at returning the energy that I'm given. I'm like a mirror or a chameleon. The problem with that is I don't really know who I actually am. I kind of a little bit, but not entirely. When I'm around other people, I find it impossible to be myself. I feel like I have an obligation to be the person that they want me to be. I cannot seem to stop doing that. And I realize I think it's a trauma response. So we have the fight or flight response is actually fight, flight, or freeze. And it's actually fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. Fawn is the fourth one. Fawn is where you have the tendency to schmooze your attacker, for lack of a better word. You want to make them like you, so they're less likely to hurt you. And I have noticed that is my number one go-to, is always the fawn response. So anytime I'm anxious, I feel like someone's mad, even if it's not my fault, I will sort of retreat into myself a little bit and give the customer service response that I know is needed for that particular situation. The thing about that is it's exhausting. Even though I'm really good at it, it's exhausting. And I have crazy anxiety about it. Having to go to work and be in a customer service position where I know I'm going to get hit with I don't know how many of these people are going to be mad. I don't know how many are going to be in a good mood. I try to make sure people are in a better mood when they leave. So, sometimes, not always. You come at me with that attitude. Depending on the situation, if I feel safe enough to tell you to fuck off, I will. But it's interesting. I keep getting these kinds of jobs because it's what I'm good at, and I can't picture myself doing anything else other than hospitality or customer service because it's what I'm good at. But I hate it. I hate it. It's such a conundrum. I guess I really liked working in the kitchen when I worked at restaurants. When I would be back of house person, I like that. But I don't think I'm physically capable of that anymore, given my struggles. Man, today is hard, hard, hard. Wow, a high pain day, and I can barely walk right now. Fortunately, I don't have to do too much walking for this job, and I can sit down and take breaks in between stocking and stuff. But damn, like my thigh muscles. How do I explain this? My thigh muscles are like tight, so tight. Like when you make a fist or when you flex your muscle and you're like, wow, look how hard it is. It's rock hard, it's tight. My muscles do that for no reason, and it's incredibly painful. So today is that kind of day. It's just another day of being in my body, really. I'm going to take a second to look again at how beautifully organized this is. Thank you.